What's up, you guys? Today we just had the Mario Galaxy movie direct, and I just want to talk about it for a little bit. 'Cause, man, I'm pretty excited for this movie. I think Nintendo's gonna grow really big over the next decade, especially in the movie division. And this is the next Nintendo movie that's coming out. As long as we're not counting like the 1993 Mario Brothers movie. But yeah, so they did a direct today for the Mario Direct movie, basically just going over the trailer which was released and some of the casting that happened. And so, okay, first off, I want to talk about like I'm excited for the movie, but like I don't think it's going to be a good movie. Like I don't think like the first Mario movie is a good film per se. It's more of like a roller coaster ride, at an amusement park. You hop on the ride, you go for it, you have a good time, but it's not like it's nothing deep, it's nothing artsy or anything like that. The critics are probably going to give this a 60 out of 100 again, like on Rotten Tomatoes. But like for audiences and like kids, like it's going to be a fun ride, a fun movie. I've watched the first one once in theaters and once by myself, and yeah, just like by myself again. I was just like, you know what, this is rewatchable. It's a fun ride. Probably like K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just a fun ride. Um, but yeah, so like, oh, and the theater experience, like just something with these movies, like when you go through the trailer of this movie, uh, very similar. This seems like it's going to be a lot more of the same, to be honest. Except they showed like a little bit of Odyssey. I think with Bowser Jr. and his power, that looked a little bit like Mario Sunshine. There's gonna be like all these just like references everywhere, and man, like I saw the first movie like on opening night at like 9 p.m. or 9 or 10 p.m. Late at night on opening night, so that way the theater would be packed. Because I thought it was gonna be fun. Me and my wife went, and it's like it's the Mario movie. Like we gotta go. It's gonna be fun. Mario 64 is the first game, or one of the first memories, maybe even, that I have. Definitely the first game I played. So I'm like, very special event. And just like, I don't know, the crowd there. Remember, we're sitting there. I have a popcorn because we don't go to too many movies, but when you go to a movie, you gotta get a popcorn. It's an expensive event, but you gotta do it. And there's like a group of kids that are coming. I don't know if they're like their early 20s, maybe 25 or something. And like one of these guys like his like coat, like because he's not paying attention, like brushed up against the top of my popcorn. And I'm like, that's super gross. I'm like brushing the top of him, like thinking like, come on, a hole, But I was trying not to judge too much at first. Like accidents happen. But then, like throughout the movie, dude, this group of kids, like packed theater, they would not stop talking. Every reference like that came up. Oh, that's Charles. That's Charles's voice. Or like, oh, there's Kid Icarus poster in the back. Every little reference, every deep cut, like acting like they're like cool and the know-how, and just like honestly, like to me, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, dude, these guys had to have just like looked up an article about every reference in the Mario movie, and they're all acting like that. They just like they know it. Like oh, like I knew that because I'm a real fan. And so like I don't know. I think there's gonna be a lot more of the same in the Mario Galaxy movie. I'm gonna be going at like 11 a.m. like in a way to deter. Maybe I would do it anyway, but this movie is going to be very special to me because like personally, and why I'm excited for the movie, not necessarily because the trailer got me hyped. It's going to be the first movie theater experience that we're going to take our son to. And so like Mario Galaxy movie is going to be his first movie at the movie theater experience. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. So like no matter how good or bad this movie is, for me personally, this is going to be just like like, very, very important movie because of that reason. Christmas Day, we're going to allow him to watch the Mario movie. That's going to be like his Christmas present, is being able to watch that. We don't do too much screen time. He watches some Arthur. And there was like a Halloween special he's watched, if you can count that as a movie. I don't really count it as a movie, but it was an hour of content. So Mario movie is like an hour and a half. That would be his Christmas present. Then April taking a Mario Galaxy movie. So it's gonna be a fun time. I'm super excited for that reason. It looks like it's gonna be more of the same. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be better or worse. I know like in the trailer, like the trailer was funny. It was a fine trailer. Again, I think it's largely more the same. Bowser's painting and like Mario like says it's trash, and I don't know. It felt very un-Mario. That line felt very un-Mario to me. Like I don't know. It didn't. I don't think it sounded good. Like maybe that made me feel a little more weird than like the original take of the woohoo from the first Mario movie trailer that got like reworked. So I don't know. That's my thought on that. But some of the casting was released, and man, I can see it already. Like a lot of people on the internet are going to be totally upset by this, but we have Brie Larson as Rosalina, and I think it's totally fine. Like the voice of Rosalina and the demo they did, she sounded great. And honestly, like, yeah, I've no issue with this casting. It's great. And let me put it this way. If you hit like and subscribe and this channel blows up, and let's say I get to the point where I can have celebrity guests here uh, in my basement studio, and I can do like an interview or something, I'm allowed to pick someone from the Mario movie. You know, Brie Larson, I hear that she's actually she's a self-proclaimed gamer, and probably more than just like, you know, Mario and Zelda. It sounds like that she actually plays like Metroid and something. So like for some, out of the cast, she seems like maybe the only one who's actually like a gamer. Jack Black probably plays games for sure, but I don't know. That's probably more for like just to get used to like his roles or something like with the Minecraft movie. And like while I have a soft spot for Jack Black because of like School of Rock, I'm a big School of Rock fan, and it would be a funny conversation anyway. I kind of feel like if I had him down here, he would probably make my basement smell really bad, and like me and my wife would be spending like a day or two sanitizing our entire house. So, yeah, I would definitely rather choose Brie Larson to be my Mario movie guest interview. So that's my take on that. But yeah, so we have Brie Larson as Rosalina and some Benny guy as Bowser Jr. I don't personally know that actor. Wasn't the voice I was expecting. Don't really care because none of the voices I think sound like perfect. But like, you know, that's fine. I don't like this like cast. These cast reveals in general where they're like, oh, look who's in this, like, look at this celebrity that's in this movie. Like, this is just supposed to be the Mario movie, and like kids are supposed to watch it. I know, like, when I was growing up with like Star Wars, like Luke Skywalker was Luke Skywalker. He wasn't Mark Hamill to me. I wasn't like, oh, Mark Hamill's in this movie. Like, you know, he was just Luke Skywalker. It was like I spent like a huge amount of my childhood not even knowing who Mark Hamill was. He was just Luke Skywalker. And so I don't like just the celebrity voice casting to like see the movie. Like, are people really going to get swayed to see the movie? Is this really building hype based on these celebrity actors? Or I feel like people are just going to go see the Mario movie because of the Mario movie. Like, there's just fans of Mario, like lifetime fans who just are going to go see the Mario movie. And it's just an easy movie for parents to take their kids to. So like, I don't know, just like it. Why not just keep a secret and like maybe teach people how to read again and just read the credits, and then at the credits we'd be like, what? Brie Larson was the voice? Like, no way. Like, Chris Pratt again? You know, like, just let it happen. I respect the Zelda movie, like how they did the cast reveal for that. I know it's live action. It seems like the polar opposite of the Mario movies. Mario movies are animated and they have celebrities in the movie. But the Zelda movie is live action and has a couple of nobodies. That sounds. I mean, they probably have indie movies and movies on their credits, but like I don't know them, and that doesn't mean nobody knows them. But they're younger and they're not like as big as celebrities as the Mario movie. Like I'm pretty sure that's we can all agree on that. So like I don't know. I don't know if what Nintendo's doing, if they're trying to weigh the two different types of strategies and see what works. But I don't know. It's cool. Something I wouldn't be too surprised about, though, with because we have Rosalina and Bowser Jr. as like the two characters that are being like highlighted here. Something with the Mario movie that really stood out to me was after that was released, we got like Mario RPG, Princess Peach Showtime, Luigi's Mansion 2, and Donkey Kong Country Returns HD all kind of announced like the direct right after. So it was like all the stars from the Mario movie all got their own game and their own like product to release. And you can see it on like the Black Friday sale going on right now. Like all those games, like each character is highlighted and have representation. So I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised if maybe like after like this direct, the Mario Galaxy direct, because like, you know, they gave us like remasters of Galaxy 1 and 2. I wouldn't be too surprised if after the direct, if we see like a Rosalina game or a Bowser Jr. game, maybe not full games, maybe they could be smaller games or maybe just like some kind of DLC, but some kind of like video game form highlighting them. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be like a Princess Peach Showtime 2 that features Rosalina, or something, but or maybe Mario Wonder, like Bowser Jr. shows up as like in part of the DLC. They said there's more to be announced, so maybe Bowser Jr. will make an appearance in Mario Wonder in the Switch 2 edition. I don't know. That'd be very interesting to see. So I am gonna keep an eye on that with putting Rosalina and Bowser Jr. in the spotlight like this. So yeah, those are just some thoughts I had about the Mario Galaxy movie. Definitely excited for it. Probably for reasons other than other people. I don't think it's gonna be the best movie ever by any means. There's no way I could say something like that. But I think it's gonna be a fun ride. It's probably just gonna be more of the same, and it's gonna do what it needs to do. The Mario movie did what it did, and it did it well. And I think there's a lot of kids growing up that Nintendo. They said that they're gonna have a cadence of one Nintendo movie per year. And so the fact that I'm gonna be able to take my kids to the Mario Galaxy movie, I'm probably gonna be taking them to every single Nintendo movie every year, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So as long as that roller coaster ride is a fun ride, I'm gonna be happy, and it's gonna be a fun experience. Fun memories are gonna be made, and uh, everything looks and sounds good to me. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe. It really helps a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.